These are my 3 current lawnmower projects I'm working on. Just got this John Deere back running. It needed the magneto. It's a model number 14PZ with a 5 horsepower Briggs & Stratton engine on it. Just a regular push lawnmower with an aluminum frame. And the throttle cable is still broken on it and will need to be replaced. Looks like it's in really good shape. Tires got a little bit of wear on it. But for 18 years old, it really runs good. For the throttle, I'm just having to use it manually now up here. But the John Deere had no spark, and put a new magneto in it, and it started right up. And this was a curb alert that was sitting on the side of the road with a free sign on it. Found it one Saturday morning going to our local gym. Looks like it's a Lawn General. It's a 22-inch Tecumseh engine, 5 horsepower, has no spark whatsoever on it, and it's not in great condition either. Got a cable broke, handlebar taped up with electric tape. I think they got their money's worth out of this. I really don't think it's worth doing any repairs on it, even though it does have compression. Looks like they put new back wheels on it. But I got this thinking I may need this carburetor for this Toro Recycler I got. I bought this on our local Craigslist, thinking I would use a cover on a personal pace I had that was just like this, except it was rear-wheel drive. But I was able to put a new rope in it. And this guy had taken the carburetor off and couldn't figure out how to put the linkage back on. I think the float bowl was stuck in it, because I put that on and put gas in it and it poured out everywhere. So I got the float unstuck. It actually runs pretty well. The problem with this is the front wheel drive is going backwards. As you have seen, these rear wheels are going in reverse, and I had a lot of great response from a number of YouTube people, private messages, and they believe, as long as I too, that he put a box in here that should have gone in the rear. This part number should be 1063955 with this model, and the rear one is 1063956. 1 digit off. I'll show you underneath, but you can't hardly make any numbers out on it. But that's the only thing I can determine. It's got the wrong front wheel drive box on it. But first, let's give these Toro Recycler a start here. Well, we may as well start the John Deere as well. Start the John Deere and the Toro. And the little guy in the middle here, I don't think it's going to ever start again. At least not with me, anyway. And see if we can get this in focus here. Here we go. 2 out of 3 is not bad. Forgot the front wheel drive going backwards. Isn't that crazy? And here's the underneath of the Toro Recycler here, showing the front wheel drive. And this should be part number 1063955, which those numbers I can't find stamped. It was on that sticker, which is worn off. Anywhere on this box to confirm that. But it looks like they possibly got the 1063956 part number, which would be for a rear wheel personal pace, and we'd be going the opposite direction. I also found a number of online comments about this too. Some people had bought the wrong box and put it on the rear. That is the only thing I can determine is wrong with this.